Welcome to the Weekly Peel Live, hosted as always by John Maziot and Peter Stauffer. Guest starring Josh Smith, Daniel Murphy, Josh Guglielmo, and John Chevre.
The Weekly Peel Live.
Oh,
Where's your thing? Come on.
Come on.
Oh,
No, this happens every
come
time.
on. You can do it.
Oh,
So
gosh. That was insane. I was
Wow.
low key like something's gonna catch, like these confetti's gonna land in an outlet somewhere, and this whole thing's gonna go up.
You got it all over the board.
Wow, dude. Man,
Amazing.
that was fun.
That was incredible.
Well, welcome into our first live episode. This is exciting. This is exciting.
This is very
We
exciting.
were a little nervous before it started.
Yeah,
I don't
and
want
now not at all.
Yeah, not at
So
all. I don't want to say any
worry.
names, but one of us was really nervous. It was me. It was me. Peter, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Sweet dude.
You know, to kick us off, I'm Peter,
And I'm John. We forgot to say.
and you're watching the Weekly Peel Live.
Yeah.
So welcome to our
Dude.
first live show ever.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing to be here with you guys tonight. We
Thank-
already see some people commenting.
Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Keep those comments rolling in. And also, thank you
go.
for bringing up, because I always forget to introduce our names and like who we are.
We're not world
it's-
famous yet,
yeah,
so
not
we still
yet.
got to introduce ourselves.
It'll happen. We're actually, the Weekly Peel is now international. We have like
Really?
0.5 listeners in a few different countries. It makes up, well, it's like less than 0.5 because it makes up like
Okay.
1 or 2%, and it's like 4 countries. So I don't know. It's like 1%.
That's something.
Yeah, it's something.
That
We're
counts
getting
for
there.
something.
Thank you, Paraguay.
Paraguay. Thanks for watching,
Shout out.
Paraguay. We see
Oh,
you.
All right. Well, obviously, Chev, is your camera on?
Camera is on.
All right, so obviously you
Wow.
can see that John Chevre, if you don't know him, he's a good friend of ours, good friend of the Peel.
Salutations.
Is this the second time you've? No, this is the third time.
Technically third time.
Yeah,
At least the
and-
third time.
Yeah, this is at least the third time, and I guess it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
It's, pretty
It's
nice.
not that nice to see you, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
Now, a little Peel history. Chevre
Yes.
has been here from before the beginning.
It's true.
of the
It's
Weekly
true.
Peel.
He was the original Peter.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
And in one sense, I'm honored.
yeah.
I'll
Are you?
just leave it there.
And what's
Okay.
the other sense?
We don't talk about that. So, we do have a little announcement about good old John Chevre back there. It's a funny story. So he's gonna be a part of the Peel every week now. He's part of Team Peel, and we're excited about that.
Yes,
And we haven't told him his official title. He knows his roles, but he doesn't know his title. And
So-
it is audio producer and junior host.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Junior
if you're
host.
watching online,
Yeah.
welcome our junior host
Yes,
in the
yeah.
chat. Make sure you show Chevre some love. Welcome to the Weekly Peel.
What is?
Completely honored.
How does that make you feel?
Honored.
What do you think about the term junior host?
I think it's very fitting considering, I'm just younger than all of you guys. So
It's true.
I didn't
mean,
think about it like that.
yeah.
I was thinking more like
I
because
didn't
you're.
mean it that way,
'Cause
man.
we told you,
You don't
hey,
take
you
it
can,
that way.
Yeah, you can like talk as much as you want. So you're like kind of a host, but on your
Yeah.
own terms.
You can't see all around Chevre right now, but he's surrounded by about like 5 computers, about
Yes.
10,000 audio cables.
Yeah, actually, there's
and
there's literally 3 computers. There's 2 tables. There's like a board.
and then a phone.
Yeah,
We're-
and you got a mic in your hand.
That's right.
We're getting some comments on the live right now.
Oh, what
that
are they
we
saying?
didn't know this, but there may or may not be confetti on one of our heads.
Oh, is it mine?
Not anymore. You got it. There we go.
That's
Thanks,
funny.
our listeners watching out for us.
Thank you.
And now
Thank you.
watchers.
And now watchers. Yes, if you're listening to this a couple days later, sorry you missed the party.
I know.
Hate to
Yeah,
see
you'll
it,
be.
man.
You got to be there for the next one. That's
Yeah.
all we can say.
So Chev, how are you? I always ask Peter how he's doing, but now I have to ask you too. Well, I guess I have to. I don't want to.
I'm doing good. I'm a little cold because we're upstairs and it's wintertime. I'm in the shorts, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah,
We know how professional this looks right now, but
You can
in
see the rest of
reality, we are in fact in an attic,
Yeah, and
But
it's true.
a
And
glorious attic. If you
it's-
can't
yeah.
tell,
it's very cold. It really is, but that's okay. It was warm
It is.
today. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's moody.
There we
Sun
go.
went down.
All right. Well, what we wanted. Oh, we also would like to announce this too. The Weekly Peel is now going to be a Corn Brother production. If you don't know, that's something we came up with a long time ago. But it sounds so stupid when I say it out loud. But
we never said it out loud until now. But
yeah,
now
no.
we're kind of reconsidering.
We're gonna be like having like a podcast network, hopefully in the future, where there's multiple podcasts under the Corn Brothers Productions name. So that'll be fun to look out for. If you like
brand.
the brand, if you like the peel, you'll like the corn.
There we go. That's gonna be the slogan you're gonna see on everything
Yeah,
from now on.
yeah.
So keep
So
your eyes peeled.
what we're gonna do in a classic peel fashion, we have some Diet Dr. Peppers here.
A staple
A staple.
on the weekly peel.
Not a sponsor yet. Is Diet Dr. Pepper listening to? Are they watching this right now?
Yeah, they're really big on it. I think they account for 12 of our viewers right now. So
They haven't left a comment, but I know they're there.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't feel shy. So, I think this is a very underrated soda, diet soda. So we're gonna open these babies up. And we're gonna rate them. I know we've all done it, but we've never all done it together. What just happened?
Oh no,
One of our pops fell. Ooh.
he's injured.
It's it's literally if you're watching, you know what it is, but if you're listening, it is an injured Michael Scott pop. So it makes sense he's the one that got
He's
hurt.
the first one to fall.
Yeah.
We'll see about the rest.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little swig of this Diet Dr. Pepper. We're each gonna rate it. Man, that awkward silence never gets old.
I think
Peter, is this your first can?
it might be my first can.
Because you got the 2 liter the first time.
Yeah, one of my first times on the peel, I was told to get a Diet Dr. Pepper, and the only one I could find was like a 2 liter at Walmart. So John's there with his
That's
can, and I'm there with
terrible.
my 2 liter.
It was
It's
great.
in the archives. You can go watch it anytime. But
And then Chevrolet, you had a warm one, if I remember correctly.
yeah, I had a warm one. It was a bottle. I got it at Wawa like
And-
20 minutes
And
before.
do you remember what you rated it?
Yeah, it sucked. Just wasn't
In 1 to
mine.
10, what is it? Sucks.
yes,
It's true.
I'll say though, as I'm drinking it now, I am really enjoying just when you
Dude.
crack it open. I feel like there's
Bro.
a different kind of taste that comes with it.
Yeah,
So that first sip feeling has got me.
it's different from the cap to the
It
I don't know
is.
what's
It's
the
an
lid-
experience.
What would you
now.
call that?
A
You
can?
open- No,
Oh.
no. No, like you open a cap on a bottle, but what is that thing?
A tab.
A tab. Yes, thank you.
Tab. You're
I
welcome.
should know that. As soon as you said it, I realized how common knowledge that is. But all right, so what would you rate it?
There goes Ron Swanson.
Alright.
I would go probably an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Chevrolet. I want to hear everything you thought.
So I don't want to take too much of our time, and so I'll be very simplistic in the way that I'm going to answer this. It's it goes along the lines of what I put last time.
Okay.
It sucks.
Wow.
Okay, but it's cold. Is it any better?
Yeah, it's slightly better because like no one likes warm soda.
So out of 10.
like a 3, a 4,
What was it before?
Wow.
like a 2.
Hey, we know what this is really about. You know, new guy in the peel, trying to just set yourself apart a little
Yeah.
bit, but it's okay. You know,
It's
Well,
alright.
yeah, I'm just
we can
grabbing
talk
attention. Yeah,
about it. Yeah.
You're the bad boy of the peel now.
that's
That's
right.
right.
That's
I'm,
right.
I'm seeing some comments though. Diet Dr. Pepper for the win.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean,
That's just not it, man.
All right. Well,
Results are
you
in.
know, it's okay. We'll turn you into a believer one day.
one day.
One day.
You can try, man.
Just wait till we get sponsored, then you have to like it.
That's really
That's-
the dream right there.
I think that's when I stepped down from the weekly peel.
I turned in my resignation at that moment.
Also, I wanted to say, I really hope, like, I don't hope this comes, like, true, but I think it'd be really funny if this is, like, the last time you ever showed up on the peel.
that would be kind of funny.
It's just
you
not
announce
working
me, and
out.
I'm just like, all right, gotta go.
Then that's it. But, all right, so as we promised, we have some guests tonight.
We do
yes,
very
it-
exciting guests.
Yes, these are some of our favorite guests. They were all, honestly, we don't think we've had a bad guest, to be honest.
I don't think so.
Because it's always people we know and we like
Yeah.
already, and they come on, and it's always a fun time. Did you say,
Well,
Who didn't you like?
I won't say names, but it starts with a J.
That's like half our
That doesn't
guests.
narrow it down at all. Hey, the ones we don't like, we don't air.
No.
So we love all of our guests
Yeah.
that we've aired.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And so we have Josh Guglielmo here tonight via Zoom. He's gonna come in, and we're talking about conspiracies tonight. We love conspiracies here,
We do.
and not to be like Alex Jones and get ourselves kicked off of YouTube's. This is probably not a good idea to have it on YouTube, but
We're gonna find out.
we're gonna find out. So if we get censored, at least you were here for it. So we're getting he's getting that set up so we can get. Oh, I see him, but he's gonna be up on the screen there in a second.
Wow.
We're gonna be talking about some wonderful conspiracies. I love a good conspiracy.
I do too, and I've never heard one from this Italian.
Have you ever? You've never
man
talked to
before.
him?
Have I never talked to him?
I don't think so. I don't think you have.
That's true.
This is the first time you're talking to him, Peter.
Wow.
There he is. Josh.
Well, welcome in, Josh.
How you doing?
Right there in the corner.
Just bear with us. We'll get him up
There
there.
we go.
Josh, how you doing, bro? Dude, where are you right now? Where are you right now?
Oh, I'm down in my basement, my little lair down
Yeah.
Your little lair.
here.
Dude, is that an Inception poster?
It is.
Hey.
I actually just got it for Christmas. My girlfriend got it for me.
Nice.
It is
Hey.
I had a super old one, the one that I had in my dorm room in college. So this is a very good facelift down here.
I didn't know you had one in college.
I did.
Oh, you had it from college. Oh, we just lost audio. Uh-oh.
We're going to get him. Like I said,
Don't worry.
10,000 audio cables.
Just-
Flying around everywhere.
It's all right. He's just here to look handsome. Josh, are you there?
I am here.
Oh, we
Can
got
you hear
him.
me?
Yeah. Yeah, there
Hey.
he is. Okay. That was what's going on, Shepard?
I didn't do anything.
Dude. Well, Josh, it's good to see you. This is Peter, by the way. You guys have never met.
Yes, Peter, how you doing?
How's it going, man?
So Josh, we asked you to come up with some conspiracies tonight. Some of your favorite. What did you come up with?
Hold on one sec. I'm sorry. I'm getting a phone call at the moment.
Who is it, dude? Answer.
I can't. If I answer, it's going to take me off.
No, it's okay. It's okay, dude.
It's,
Bring him on.
It's Zach Green from North Point. He's being a turd
Oh.
because he knows I'm on live right now. I think he's probably watching on YouTube.
Isn't that
at
one?
the moment.
He's another pastor at your church, right? You're a pastor as
He
well.
is.
And yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Nice. All right, so Josh, what do you have for us?
All right. The conspiracy theory I am bringing out, I think it's very, very cool, and it's all about two words: weather control, controlling the weather. Can you not hear me?
Peter
Oh,
can't.
I can't hear you, but so I've just kind of been pretending. We're working on
Okay.
it. So you could talk to
Okay.
John. I mean,
Yeah.
I know this is our first time meeting, but
Yeah.
well, I'll talk to you one day.
Maybe switch him
can
to
hear you. Alright.
audio jack 4 or something like that.
Good idea.
Or 3.
Good idea.
Give it a shot. Anyway, so continue. So weather
Yes.
control. That's
So
what he's talking about.
Weather
Weather control.
control,
Love it.
yes. I think it's super cool, and I remember hearing this theory back in college from someone who would always talk about it, and he would say, man, like looking up at the plains, you see these trails coming out the back end of the plains, and they would call them chemtrails.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And people would think, or people say and believe that these chemtrails really are a governmental power that can be utilized to control the weather. And it's really like, if you can control the weather, you have a lot of power right within your hands. Like even right now we have some like freezing rain and ice coming through the area, and so like no one's really able to travel because of that. And so really you have so much power at your fingertips, and
Oh.
it really is just interesting that the government could possibly have some power like that.
Bro, what's funny is I know who you're talking about, like that came up with this theory, and I remember this person. And then I'll talk more about the chemtrails, but this person, like, they loved. This is like our first week of college, and they loved conspiracies. Like they would always like.
Yeah.
You would be like, "Oh, what are you guys doing tonight?" He would ask me, he'd be like, "Oh, we're playing some Mario's." Well, that Mario actually, and he'd go into some crazy conspiracy of how it like goes into something. I remember one time we were playing some game, and I was like, "What do you have for this?" This dude got so mad, and he was like, "Dude, not everything's a joke." He's like, "You think it's funny? This is real stuff."
Oh,
and I was like,
wow.
"Dude, I just thought it was kind of cool. Like, I just known you for a couple of days, and you have a conspiracy about everything."
It sounds like we need to have that guy on the field.
Maybe.
maybe.
You
Yeah,
guys
it could be
definitely
argued.
should.
I don't know. That might
Definitely
get us
should.
kicked off of YouTube.
It'd be a little risky.
But dude, so if I get this right, the government has a weather machine or something, and
Pretty
what
much,
is it?
yeah,
And
they
they can.
put it inside they put it inside airplanes and kind of fly it around the U.S. or probably other countries too. Just shooting it into the air, into the atmosphere. Affecting weather patterns and
What would,
climate change, all sorts of things.
so could they potentially just like they could just make it snow? Or
I
like,
think
is that
so,
how it
from-
works?
From what I hear.
That would be great. This is actually a thing, though. Like, not to be that guy, but
Oh
like
my
China has
gosh.
actually been doing this for like years. To
Have
try
they
and
really?
change it's documented. Yeah.
Yeah.
firing
Oh,
rockets
really?
into the air and
They,
trying
they
to
put
affect
Elsa
weather.
inside a balloon, and so it just started to snow.
they get like the snow machines, like the, you know, like people like that live in warm places. It's like fake snow. They're just in planes.
Oh, like
Start
when you
pouring it
go
all
skiing
over.
or whatever, and
Yes,
they have
like-
that on the mountain.
Yes,
Oh yes,
dude.
love
So
it.
so what drew you to this conspiracy? You said you liked that they you
How
liked
do you
that they had
identify?
power. You liked that they.
I don't know. I would say like when I was in high school, I took this meteorology class when I was, and it just kind of brought this interest in me
Wow.
to this weather. So if like there's a storm coming through, I'm always checking like
The
the weather, and kind of like looking at the
Chemtrails.
storm and trying to make my own prediction.
Dude.
So I guess that's what drew me to it, because yeah, like if this is really real and you have this type of power, like you really can control a lot. Like you
Bro.
can stop a whole country from moving from just a storm or some sort of like weather pattern.
Before we get in
Crazy.
trouble, you don't actually believe this, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, I was like-
I do not
'cause I
believe it
rea-
at
I
all.
realized-
I think it's completely
I
insane.
know.
Oh, you guys are
Glad we
the
clarified.
you guys don't believe?
Oh gosh. Yeah,
That's
man.
awkward.
No, because I just realized, like, if people don't realize, like, we did an episode where we brought up our favorite, and we thought they were just stupid and crazy. This could sound like we're promoting this. Dude,
Not to send the
I
wrong
love
message.
that.
I was gonna bring up another conspiracy, but I like this one better.
Yeah, that's a good
thought
one.
it
I love that. Just the idea, like, I can you just imagine the meetings, like in like the White House, like, what should we do with the weather today? Let's make it rain.
Biden's like, I'm
Make it
I'm
rain.
feeling like a nice sunny, whatever he feels like today. That's kind of what the weather feels like though lately.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
whatever the heck.
Dude, but like today was like a little bit like overcast. Maybe the government was having a bad day. They
It's
just like
based on their moods, even deeper. Wow.
Dude,
Very
yeah.
true.
I love it, Josh. Wow, thank you for bringing this up. This
Yes.
really starts a conversation, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad this has been
Something to
brought
be
to my
aware of.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Josh, thanks for stopping by. We're gonna cut
Yeah.
you loose here, bud, and then we got some other guests to bring on. Dude, I love talking about conspiracy. Thank you, Josh. We'll see you.
See you,
Yeah,
man.
thank
Dude,
you. Good seeing
yeah.
you guys.
Dude, I love talking about conspiracies. There's something so funny about them. Like
It's-
just the idea.
Hey!
Chevy,
Good
if
to
you're
see you, buddy.
if you're just listening to this, Chevy just put himself up on the screen.
Are we ready for our
Yeah,
very
bring
next guest?
him in.
Let's bring
Dude,
him on.
I'm
in.
excited. I'm ready for something crazy, like really insane.
I think with these two characters we got, I think we're gonna get some good stuff.
I think there's a good chance we might get like the feds coming after us after this one.
Wow.
Maybe I
That's-
hope not.
that's a big prediction. I mean, we're in this top secret attic. I don't think they'll be able to find us.
No, definitely not. Oh, here we go. We got somebody coming
Ayo.
on.
Here we
Almost.
go. Hey, there he is.
Oh, I think you let everybody in. That's okay. That's okay. We have Mr. Daniel Murphy with us. Dan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing
Good.
good.
You look like a very studious individual
Yes.
at this moment.
Did you read all those
Well,
books?
Yes. In fact, they're all different translations of the Bible,
Are they really?
and I've read all of them. Yeah,
You wrote
I'm actually
all
at
of
work.
them.
Wow, man. So you work at a bookstore, right? And you're also a pastor.
That's true.
That-
That's like the most classy pair I can imagine.
yeah. So you zoomed us earlier so we could test it. Could you hear us?
No, I couldn't hear you guys.
Okay,
I
so
don't know if I was helping. I just saw the link, and I said, I guess I'll help them out. I don't know if you needed like.
From a-
I really do think it's for the
Interaction.
best that you didn't hear anything. I mean, we started talking
Oh.
about you, and we just didn't want to.
we weren't sure if you could hear us, and
Dang,
so we were
bro.
like,
Yeah.
saying different things.
no, it was all good, Dan.
Yeah,
don't
it was.
worry.
It was all
don't
good,
worry.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah, it was all good.
reviews. Good damn reviews.
Man, well, it was funny because like when he came on earlier, he just like set it up and was just like working. So we were just like watching him work in dead silence, and we were like,
He's just like shelving and like
Yeah.
unboxing things. It was great. This is a day in the life of Dan.
That's
so,
exactly what it was.
so Dan, I'm
Yeah.
what
Party
happened?
now.
Oh, we're having confetti.
Party
fl- So,
continues.
all right. So, just like we talked to Josh and we asked you to come up with something, we wanted to hear if you had any conspiracies to bring us.
I had a difficult time trying to figure out what my conspiracy theory was going to be. But there was one that came to mind. Someone had actually shown it to me my freshman year of college, and it was 2016. I don't consider it a conspiracy theory at this point. This is proven fact.
It's fact.
Oh,
yes,
God.
there it is.
Something. No, this is it. So it's
Comes the
called
government.
John, it's called John Cena is Illuminati.
Bro, I thought you were gonna say JFK or something.
You got me
No,
at John Cena.
John Cena. John
Bro.
Cena is Illuminati confirmed, and I just wanted to share with you the facts behind that statement. So first and foremost, John Cena was born in Westbury, Massachusetts.
It's true.
Got
It's
him.
true. Got him.
there.
Illuminati
It's true.
confirmed.
It's
Stop there, dude.
true. No, we're getting there, and you'll see. So basically, if you take the geographical shape of Massachusetts, you'll notice, and if you're a bit of a foodie or you like to cook, you'll especially pick up on this. But you take like 3 grains of rice, and it perfectly matches up with the Cape and Martha's Vineyard. 2 marshmallows; those are going to be looking like the north and
I'm
south
so
shore
lost
of
already.
Boston.
Where
No,
are
you
you?
got it, bro. You got it. We got it.
Just hang on. Just hang on. Bro, you need like the whole board with like all like the lines
That's
and like
that's me
connecting
right
it.
now, but I'm here for the ride.
Yeah,
Go for it.
man. I wish I had brought like a flannel graph because
Oh my-
Oh, even
it's
better.
such a visual. You get a pinch of salt that goes up in the northwest corner of Massachusetts. Non-fat milk dry solids. That's gonna be looking like a lot of like the western greater Boston area, like Waltham and all those spots. And then mineral whey powder. That's gonna fit perfectly right in the middle of the state. Right? So you see the geographical shape of Massachusetts.
I
all
see it,
of
man.
Those,
Oh yeah.
I can
yeah,
picture it
Absolutely.
all.
It's easy. Once
Easy
you,
money.
Once you get it in your mind, it's easy. So you see that geographical makeup there. But wait. All of those foods are ingredients in Fruity Pebbles cereal.
Whoa.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Here comes the boom.
Wait, I
Here
have
it
a question. Did you didn't make this up, right? Like this isn't
No, it's
okay.
it's on the internet. It's on the internet.
I
so you
made it
know
up
it's
and I
true.
believe it.
So yeah, Fruity Pebbles is coincidentally John Cena's favorite food.
It's true. He was on a box of it one time. I think I couldn't
Yep.
see him.
Just for one box.
Now here's
Just the one
here's
box.
where we start to see the connection. This is vital. Fruity Pebbles was introduced by a company called Post Foods. Have you heard of Post
Yes.
Foods?
Post
Yeah.
foods.
Make a lot of
Big
cereal.
big cereal.
Okay.
I know about
Big
that.
cereal company. But then you think, what do they mean by Post Foods? Post
Post-apocalyptic.
Foods. What does
After.
Post mean? After food.
I was right.
After
Wow.
food.
Good job, Pete.
So what is Post suggesting? They're making reference to a time somewhere in the future where food is no longer in existence.
Bro, this
My
is-
brain
this
right
is
now.
Literally, whoever came up with this needs a life. Like,
We're getting there. We're getting there. All right.
okay.
So tying it back to John Cena. And this is where the Illuminati connects.
Oh, we're
Okay.
talking about John Cena. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
still. Just wait. Just wait.
John
Just
Cena
wait.
and
If you're
Illuminati.
lost, John Cena, Massachusetts is
Yeah.
basically Fruity Pebbles,
And food groups.
and food groups post food.
Exactly. So John
We're not making
Cena-
fun of you, Dan.
No, absolutely
Not
not.
at
We're
all.
with you on this one, man.
This one we believe.
All
Uh,
the way.
Yeah, this one's a fact. John Cena's a big eater.
Okay.
He consumes a lot of food.
Oh, he's gonna
He
he's gonna eat all the food.
he's got to
in the
maintain
world.
his diet. So big eater, anteater. So think about this anteater. John Cena has never been spotted in the same vicinity as an anteater. These two have never been spotted together. No, hold on.
Bro.
So here it is. Ready? I'm just going to read this right off the
Okay.
paper. The Illuminati is working with both anteaters and John Cena to clear all food from the shelves of stores and from
Dude.
all homes and are taking it into their secret base where they will be stored for all members of the Illuminati because they will be the only people there alive. And at this point, the Illuminati will have reached their goal of becoming leaders of the world. So, John Cena is Illuminati confirmed.
Dude.
So
Wow,
there you
bro.
have it.
Okay, so I have a question. When it said like that's like where they're all like in, did they mean like all the like just the anteaters and John Cena, or is this like all of the Illuminati?
This would be all of the members. So John
Okay.
Cena and the Anteaters are working with the Illuminati to collect all the food from around the world. Rest of the world starves. The Illuminati has total control over food distribution. John Cena is Illuminati confirmed.
Dude.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So
I'm,
John
I'm
Cena
chilled
just,
to my bone.
he just eats all the food. Is that what I'm
Yeah.
understanding? Of
So-
the entire world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, The Rock, I could see him being in on this like secretly. He eats a ton,
That's true.
you know.
I see no reason to
Yeah.
debate this.
You-
Yeah,
this is.
anyway.
I thought.
He's
I thought you're
facts.
bringing conspiracy theory, dude. This is. You're right. This is fact.
This is a fact. I wanted to give credit where credit is due. You can find this conspiracy theory on the reliable website YouTube by a channel called Teledophobian,
Wow.
which actually means fear of bald people. I looked it up. I didn't want to distribute
Wow.
anything I didn't support. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Teledophobian.
That is
Wow.
came up with
amazing.
this one.
That's fantastic. Well, you know what, Dan? I think you laid it all out. I have no. Do you have any further comments?
No further comments.
That might
I
be my
mean,
favorite
I'm
one.
floored.
Like, I'm adding this to the list of favorite ones. This is a good one.
Yeah.
I got a few comments, but that's for after the show.
We don't want them to hear what we have to
Yeah,
say.
no, you know, it's like when it's not live.
And
There you go.
Dan Murphy goes missing 2 days later. Dan, thanks for coming on. We'll talk to you
Hey,
later.
thanks for having me.
Dude, thanks for the truth, man.
Many blessings.
We'll see you.
See you, bro.
That's
Man,
amazing.
All right. And
Well,
then-
while we wait for
Yes.
the next guest to come on, we
Giveaway.
have yet to talk about the giveaway.
yeah, it's true. We have a giveaway that we
exciting.
talked about. Why don't you go ahead, Pete?
So we have ordered an exclusive Weekly Peel mug. There's only one of its
Yes.
kind in existence.
It's true.
So for one thing, you can drink your coffee out of this every
Coffee.
day and think about us with with a cup of coffee.
Wake
But
up
hey,
with the peel.
Should the peel ever blow up more than it already
Bro,
has,
you can make tons of money.
then this would be an item that you can sell and
Yeah.
retire off of.
Yes.
So,
Dude.
in order to
Oh,
win that,
Yes.
right as Josh
make a,
comes in,
Make a comment.
comment anything.
And Chevrolet
on
has
this
a
live stream.
system of how he picks a random winner.
That's right.
We're not involved. And also, how long do we have? We have 6 minutes and 35 seconds because we're too cheap to pay for Zoom.
There you go.
Josh.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay, Josh was just on the screen. Now he's gone.
He's a
Oh,
little shy. There
Josh
he is.
Smith.
Back.
Hi, Smitty.
There he is.
I got a phone call.
that's
This
the
is
second one
amazing.
tonight.
I know.
It's the
crazy.
government. They're trying. They're
Man, it's
trying,
all the fans.
bro.
Oh my
Everybody
gosh.
watching.
Bro, Josh Smith, how are you?
I am doing amazing. Glad to be here tonight.
You look
on
so
the Weekly
happy.
Pure live stream, first one. Super hyped.
Dude,
Look at
wait,
that.
where are you right now? I don't where
I'm
is this?
in the new house, getting it ready to paint.
Hey.
Oh, the new
there you
house?
go.
If you don't know,
Exciting
Josh
stuff.
just stole a house from somebody.
Just fill you in.
Just to fill you in.
John Cena helped
Hence
me,
the beanie.
so-
John Cena helped him. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. You're a pastor, and you've come into a house that you can move into once you get married, which is awesome, bro.
Congratulations.
Amen.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
dude.
Thank you. So I've been working hard, getting it ready, getting it painted, getting it furnished.
Wow,
So
powerful.
it's been fun.
So we got
Powerful.
5 minutes to fly
Let's
through
do
this
this.
conspiracy. We are dying
Josh.
to hear
Okay,
it.
Hit us with the
let's
truth.
do it. Have you guys ever heard of the movie Frozen?
Yeah, dude, I know this
Yes.
theory.
Amen.
I think I
already
know,
know
this.
what you're saying.
Bro.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Dude.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you're
Let's see.
speaking the truth out here, man.
Dude, okay, so 100% Walt Disney had the technology before he died to freeze himself. And legend says that to this day,
Bro.
his head is still frozen
Dude, it's true.
somewhere inside of Disney World.
Yes, I believe it.
So
Go
many
find
people
it
were
now.
believing
Go.
it. So many people were being just like we're being mind blown the fact that this was happening. So so many people were going on Google and searching up Disney and then Frozen head or Disney Frozen, Walt Disney Frozen. And because it was becoming so bad and
Dude.
it became in the news, they were
I've
trying to
seen
put out statements like this is ridiculous. Even the family, I kind of feel bad for the family. They were like,
Yeah, it's a
"Okay,
little
this is
disrespectful in all honesty.
this is like-
No, I said for
Wait,
real.
why
He's
would
not
we
here.
do
I
this?
wish
I
he
don't know.
was. Dang.
But what ended up happening, they were like, what are we going to do to change the narrative? What can we do to change
Wow.
all the algorithms of people looking online, searching all this
They're
stuff on
thinking
Google?
ahead.
They were like, let's make a movie called Frozen.
Yo.
and then Frozen comes in. So now when you type in Disney Frozen
Boom.
or Walt Disney Frozen, what comes
Let it
up?
go. Dude, yeah.
They
Yep.
buried
Yeah,
it
they
Exactly.
buried it.
deep down.
That is called
buried it.
control, people.
You gotta go to like the 26th
Dude,
page
I
if you want to
feel-
find it now.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
feel like Alex Jones
This
right
is
now.
making so much sense now. It's connecting to the first
Walt
one.
Disney.
So what
Dude.
happened? It worked so well they did it a second time.
Bro,
You kept pushing it down.
just
At
that,
that point,
there's
it's
gonna
just
be
for
like
money.
3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, it's gonna happen. Frozen 10. Walt Disney comes back. It's live action.
Oh, this
It's
is
gonna
the
be like
most
the Rocky series.
this is the most lucrative cover-up operation in history.
Dude. And
Yeah.
it's either a conspiracy that is very chilling if it's true, or it's just really, really good marketing. It's just,
Very
bro,
good marketing.
dude, I
And I
love
still
that.
haven't seen Frozen to this day. They haven't gotten me yet.
you're still out here. You know the truth. You're not getting brainwashed.
Wow.
Hey,
Dude,
you brainwashed?
Stay alive
Bro.
out there, man. We need you to keep these
man.
conspiracies
Bro.
alive.
I
Thank
think
you.
I think you would benefit from seeing the movie Frozen. I think you
You
need
think
to.
so?
I think you need to give in.
It could really help you. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, maybe.
You needed this,
Yo, I
man.
thought
It'd be
we were
good for you, man.
exposing conspiracy theories, not joining.
Well, we're actually bought out by Big Frozen. And,
Big Frozen.
Big Frozen.
Oh,
That's good.
dude, I love it. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Josh. I hate to rush you off, but we are gonna run out of time with it on Zoom.
It was an
We love
honor.
you,
dude.
Josh.
Josh,
Have
yeah,
a
we
great
do.
night.
See you, Josh.
Bye. Love you guys.
See you, dude.
Peace out.
Man,
Hey,
Chevrolet's back
he's
on the screen.
Wow. Why don't you just stay there? You know.
it would actually be better than the Chevrolet camera, I think.
Probably.
All right, now
That's
Chevrolet, what do you have for us? Oh, actually, he's a little busy right now.
That's
Our guy in
true.
the chair is
Well,
very
I have
busy.
one from we actually had.
Oh, you have a
A
comment?
conspiracy comment.
Oh,
come in
live.
That I wanted to make sure we got
Dude,
to. It
let's
says,
hear it.
legend has it the Powderpuff Girls are based on the Weekly Peel. It
Oh.
says.
Oh,
I don't know what that means. Are we?
wait, what is like the mixture that the guy makes when it's like,
Sugar,
Cuteness
spice,
and-
and everything nice.
yep,
Potassium,
oh,
yellow,
Yep.
and blue.
blue. Bro, I wanted to jump in so bad, but I had absolutely nothing. I just,
Oh, that's incredible.
dude,
Thank
that-
you guys for the
yes,
comments.
seriously.
It's been.
I would also like to take this time just to remind you the birds aren't real. Just-
I would also like to take this time to mention that birds aren't real.
I
Dude.
too want to say that the birds are not real.
All right, what do you got for us, Chevrolet? I want to hear your conspiracy.
Yes.
Okay, so
This is just more for me and you than anyone else. I love listening to
That's
these.
true.
This is incredible.
I have a pretty simple one.
Lay it on
Pretty
us.
straightforward. So you
Nothing
know how,
is real.
So you know how there's a country called Nigeria,
Dude.
right?
okay, okay. I thought
Right,
this,
your job may or may not be on the line.
dude, I thought this is going in a much different direction.
So you know how countries have governments, correct?
Oh, okay.
I'll get there. Just
Yeah,
keep going.
all right.
Okay, no.
I think I follow.
So Nigeria has a president. And
Oh,
so the
I've actually seen
conspiracy
this.
goes that the president is actually a clone and is not the real one.
What is the point of it?
The reasoning.
The point of it,
Yeah.
it's profound. I mean,
This has implications.
Bro.
worldwide implications,
I
man.
mean-
Like, I don't know why you'd be asking a question like that.
There's like no evidence for this whatsoever.
The-
It's just
Like one time we saw him. Oh my gosh. No way.
so this the president of
Yeah.
Nigeria, I don't even want to say his name because I'm going to butcher it.
The
I'm gonna be
president of
honest, I don't want to do
Nigeria.
that.
he's scared
You're
to
fine.
offend anyone. through
You're
that.
fine. You're fine.
So the president was going for re-election, but during that time, he spent 5 months in Britain for an undisclosed illness, and so he wasn't. He literally just
died.
was not in his own country. You know, the one that he's the president of for 5 months because he was in Britain.
Dude, that's
Keep
wild.
talking.
That's
Comes
really
back.
wild. That's really wild.
Comes
5
back.
months. Where's our president?
5 months, yeah, it's a good amount. And so he comes back, and they think that it's a lookalike from Sudan.
Bro. Wait, okay, continue. Sorry.
That's literally it.
Dude, you know what I'm
That's it,
picturing?
man.
Have you seen the Santa Claus 2?
Yeah.
Like Tim Allen makes like the toy of himself. He comes back and
it's
he's
so
like
weird.
plastic looking.
It's so weird. What a weird movie.
So I would imagine that's that's
Yeah.
exactly what this lookalike would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the evidence is right there. It looks just like him.
Yeah.
It's just,
So I'm
What more do
looking
you
at
need? What more do you
Bro.
need?
I'm looking at this article. It's The Guardian, and it says no evidence has been presented, but videos making the claim has shown thousands of times on
dude,
YouTube and Facebook.
bro.
And so I believe it. I mean, I see it all the time, and just the
What do you
the
see all the
volume.
time?
Well, the volume that you see on YouTube and Facebook
Oh.
just shows and supports the
we
fact
lost.
that he is in fact a clone.
Bro,
I'm sold.
I'm just like, what I want to figure out is like, what made somebody look at this guy and go, you know what? That's not him. That's a clone.
You look a little bit too much like yourself today.
And we're kind of curious why. Why is that?
Excuse me. Imagine that at a press conference. Excuse me. You're looking awfully the same. You've been gone for 5 months. Are you a clone? Like, what do you say to that?
A little concerned about that one, man.
Yeah.
Identity crisis.
I like that. That goes. So we have. We love. We're gonna do our cringe files. We do a reoccurring cringe files. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
We got music for it.
Ready?
Yes.
Boom.
All right. So we have our
There we
cringe
go.
files. We love cringe. We love conspiracy. We love Christian culture. That's not our
Wow,
tagline.
he's making that our thing now.
I know. That's 2 weeks in a row I mentioned it. And we're 2 out of 3 tonight. 2 out of
That's
3,
true.
baby. That's not our thing. It's not our tagline. Our tagline is shooting the breeze so you don't have to. We're doing this so you don't have to sit around and talk to your family members right now
You're
about
welcome.
conspiracies. Yeah, you're welcome. This one's for
Now
you.
you're more informed for when you
Yeah.
do have to.
So, Peter, would you mind if I go first?
No.
Okay. So very similar to yours, Chevrolet. Have you all?
Cloning?
Yeah, kind of. So have you heard of the Beatles by any chance?
No, I've never heard of that.
Okay.
No.
It's a bug. It's also a band. And
Which one are we talking
I know the
about?
bug.
The band.
But
Are the members bugs?
The jury's out. We'll find out.
Okay.
No. So there's a very popular theory. Paul is dead. You guys have probably heard that.
I have
That-
heard that.
Okay, that Paul McCartney died. He had a car crash. He died in it, and then they replaced him with a body double. But because this is like that's like whatever. I actually kind of did believe it a little bit at a time when I was like really like researching these things. Like, oh, I could see it, you know, like.
Yeah.
You would,
But
Naz. You would.
I would. It would be a me thing to do, and maybe I'm a clone. And then there's this theory that takes it another step further. That's just so cringy, because the more I looked into it, the more I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But like, it just made me cringe so hard because this is the name of the theory. Like articles, all this stuff. The Beatles never existed.
Wow.
So it's like, and it's based off like the Paul thing. But the thing that's cringy about it is like they claim in the theory that like at one point they did exist. So like right there, it's like they just like
well, no, that makes sense.
They cease to exist.
yeah. So what happened was after Paul like died, then something happened to John, and then they replaced him with a body double, and then they ended up just like the Beatles wanted to do their own thing. So then they just all replaced themselves with body doubles, which makes no
Wow.
sense at all. Because it's just like, what do they gain from this?
The things people do for money, man.
Yeah.
It just sickens
And,
me.
and love. And
But-
love.
And this was both. And so what they did was they had like reportedly 3 John Lennons, 12 Paul McCartneys, and like, and then they didn't say anything about anybody else.
Where did they get these numbers from?
Well, I don't know. So it's like there's like 12 like fake Paul McCartneys just like I don't
Just
know,
walking around the
yeah,
streets.
just like hiding out until it's their turn to be Paul. I don't know.
Menace to society.
Dude, and I just was like, this. I usually can get behind a conspiracy theory because it's funny and it's like whatever. It's like it could be kind of true, or it's like kind of like, oh, that is a weird point. This was just like, what is wrong with you? Like,
Oh my
there's
gosh.
documented pictures of these people, and like, what is the point? They don't want to say
Photoshop.
anymore. They just break up. You know what I'm saying? Like they did.
They can't just break up, John. Now that's ridiculous. That doesn't make any
You're
sense.
right.
Doesn't
you're right.
happen.
I sound like a sheep.
There
I
has
just-
to be
I
more.
believe the lie. But
That is very cringy.
yeah, it's like weird. I could kind of get behind the Paul is dead thing, just because like his facial
Sure.
features changed and things like that. But so did Mark Hamill's. Maybe Mark Hamill, maybe he died too.
Maybe he never existed.
You take that back right now.
Dude, what do you think the real Mark Hamill would have been in the new Star Wars movies?
No, they forced him.
That's true. All right.
All right,
That's
so I'm gonna
mine.
move on to mine. I think you were done.
Yeah,
right?
oh, I was
okay.
done.
Okay, I'm throwing it to
Jeez,
myself.
dude, I had
here,
3
yeah.
more.
So this is a pretty popular conspiracy theory, but it has more recently been popularized by the world's richest man, Elon Musk.
Oh, I love.
So
me
the
some
theory
Elon.
is, a lot of you probably seen The Matrix, and the theory
Ooh.
is that from his mouth that we are most likely currently living in a simulation. So they see that these things are happening now with virtual reality and
Okay.
like even like things that are making it more and more real. Like you can feel things happen like in games now and things like that. So these
Can you really?
virtual reality, well, you can have like suits that are like haptic
Ooh,
suits, and
that's
you
really
feel
weird.
yeah. So it's getting more and more crazy, and like the metaverse is becoming a thing soon.
Wait, can I just like pause you for a second and just ask it? just
You
ask
just pause me?
No, but I have a question. What is the metaverse? I don't know.
The metaverse is
Digital.
it's
Is-
just
it's like
It's like
it's a
life,
place-
but a VR.
so it's like Sims, but
Think-
but
honestly,
it-
like think of Sims, but it's like you live your life, but in VR.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
you're
it's like
thinking The
really
Office.
messed up in my opinion.
It's just like
my
a
second
it's,
life.
it's like an app that like a virtual reality app that everybody's on at the same time.
yeah.
Okay,
That's,
is
that's
it
like all
launched?
It is, essentially.
no.
Well, there's
I
some
don't think so.
like
right?
they have a few places like Microsoft already has some places that you can and
Okay.
like you can buy digital land in there now and like all this stuff.
Yeah,
So
like you
this
can
is
live your entire
weird.
life. Like you can get married. You can work
Yeah.
a job.
Can you
Like
get?
you do that for fun.
But you can't get actual money.
Well, in
Yeah.
the metaverse, you can.
But like, okay, we're going down the
The point is, the
rabbit-
metaverse is going to be real life soon.
yeah, it already exists, but it's just getting more
How do you
prominent
buy
now.
food?
You go to the
Well,
grocery
I
store.
mean,
Okay,
that's-
all right,
that
sorry,
makes
we're going
that
down the
a
rabbit
little
hole. Go back.
Feeding
Sorry, Peter.
tubes.
Come on,
Never
man.
have
Get
to
up the
leave.
program.
Okay, what was I talking about? The Matrix.
Yes.
So
sorry.
because simulations are becoming more and more lifelike now, Elon says that there will be a time that it's indistinguishable from reality
Yep.
because of like
Dang.
look how good like graphics like
It's true.
know,
New video games and everything.
yes,
Pac-Man.
yes, every day it's getting better and at it's at an exponential rate. So at some point these simulations are going to become indistinguishable from reality.
They'll become
And-
more real than real.
And what if
And-
they already have?
Yeah, so he's saying if they exist someday, then they exist currently. So he says the most probable reality is that we are currently in a simulation.
I love Elon, but what?
I know it's it's pretty cringy. Kind of cool to think about, but also not.
kind of
and
makes me hurt.
I would also like to back this up by a contemporary astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson
Mm.
agrees. He says giving better than 50-50 odds that the simulation hypothesis is correct.
Bro.
I wish I could summon a strong argument against it, but I can find none. I feel like I can think of a few. Like,
Bro,
I'm no astrophysicist, but
Yeah.
it's not super believable.
yeah.
It's a
Dude.
little cringy that they're saying this is more likely true than not.
Yeah, I don't
So
like that. I don't think just like I don't like what's gonna happen one day. They're just gonna pull us out and it's gonna be like you've been in this simulation your whole
Yep.
life and we're gonna just be
That's
like
exactly what's going to
we're
be.
gonna be like little raisins that have never moved.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to look like a raisin. eventually.
Just all like shriveled up and like
oh my gosh,
dude, and
So
if this
that's-
was a metaverse, so in the metaverse, can you like do crazy stuff like fly?
absolutely. Well, have you seen? I mean, in The Office when Dwight is
That's
playing,
what I'm
what is it
thinking,
like?
My Second Life.
My second life or something. It's
Yeah.
it's just like that.
So like, why can't I do that now? And also, if I was in that, is this really what I'd be doing right now on a Friday night?
Yes.
yeah, no, I just don't know.
As one of our friends said, that's my passion.
The metaverse is my passion.
Metaverse is my passion.
It's amazing. All right, I think are we ready for
The giveaway.
giveaway
The
winner?
giveaway. Yes.
Yes,
All right. So
sir.
if you commented, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and we want to give you a free mug and some coffee.
Here we go. And your name is in the running.
Chevrolet.
And the name is...
Let's see.
I mean,
John
well,
Chevrolet.
Well, I'm going through... I have a specific procedure. I wrote it down on the whiteboard. You guys can't see it's over there.
It definitely
you
is.
just pointed to nothing.
That's not true.
Okay, that's not true. You pointed to a bunch of insulation.
That's my whiteboard. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. So I'm picking,
Okay.
and we're going with Zachary Green.
Zachary Green. Hey.
One of our best friends, favorite
Yeah.
listeners.
You have no idea who that is. I actually do know Zach Green.
Oh, exciting. Well, congratulations, Zach. We're going to get that shipped out to you
Yep.
soon.
Thanks for listening, pal.
And
Thanks, bud.
we're going to jump right now into some
Thank yous.
let's
We
say
are.
thank you.
Say thank you and goodbye. This is the part. Oh, there it is. I hear it. Good job, Chevrolet.
We're on it, baby.
I would like to say thank you to all of our listeners today. You've truly made our first live show special. This is definitely not the last.
Wow.
And
It's definitely the first.
but definitely the first.
It's one of them at least. You know, I want to say thank you, Josh Smith. I had to think about that one. I want to thank you so much for reminding me, guys,
Sorry.
Serious moment.
This is serious.
for reminding me about my passion for for Frozen. Just
Wow.
how important it has been in the formation of my life the past few years.
Bro, he's giving a whole speech.
Wow.
Oh.
I'll
Is that
leave
it?
there. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to say thank you to Fruity Pebbles for being the state of Massachusetts.
Wow.
Apparently. Allegedly. Illuminati confirmed.
I would like to thank junior host John Chevrolet for being the guy wrapped up in 1,000 cables and making it all happen tonight.
You know, I want to thank the company Zoom for only giving us 40 minutes to
Yeah.
do what we need to do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would also like to thank Zoom for making it expensive for us to have a good time. And I'd also like to thank you, the listeners, and we'll see you next week.
Come on.
And now it's the awkward moment where we just fade out.
We'll